Are there any do's and don'ts that we should know about, like at a base level also? Anything
Yes,
that we
there
should
are
be very
certain
careful and in awareness of?
Yes, there are certain basic do's and don'ts that you should follow. One is you need to always create a separate space. Like if you have eaten food and all that, you need to clean that space before you start using it, for your rituals. I personally don't prefer to light the candles at the same place where I, eat, or which is closer to the washrooms and, stuff like that. So it has to be a little away place, calm place where you don't do other activities, separate space kind of a thing. But if the house does not permit to have a separate space, then it's always good to clean the entire space before you do the ritual. Okay, that's one of the things you need to remember. Like we just touched upon it, we should select the right kind of candle, whether it needs a tea light candle, it needs a pillar candle, it needs which color candle, which should be the day to start that ritual. All these basic things, if you pick right, then the magic shows better results.
There
You
are
can
days
decorate your
also.
space.
There are
Yeah,
there are specific days
yeah,
also.
there
Oh,
are
okay,
specific
okay.
days
Coming
also.
coming to that also now. Please continue.
Yes. Okay. So it's always good to decorate a space, because it makes you feel good. And the moment your vibrations shift, automatically, everything starts working better for you. So decoration is not a must kind of a thing, but I prefer it need not be something fancy. It can be something as simple as you saw here. Some
Right.
flowers just kept around the candles. Or if you don't have flowers, it can be something as simple as maybe crystal tumble, or if nothing else is there, just a clean space, something that will make you feel good from within. Okay,
Right.
but be very clear about your intention. Okay, so you cannot have an intention of saying I want to either start a business or have a job. Be clear. You want to start a business, work on starting the business. You want a better job, then work on getting a better job. So that decision you have to be very clear in your mind. Okay, and if you are not sure which path to choose, you can always say, okay, I'm earning 1 lakh right now, take me to 5 lakhs. Then the universe will help you choose whatever you want to choose. But then that intention, that okay, I want to make 5 lakhs with whichever mode, has to be clear. So setting
Clarity.
very clear intentions takes you a long way. Then another thing you need to remember is you cannot change somebody else's will. I want to make that person love me. No, that's not what happens. So even if you work on relationships, or if you work on, any specific thing, it will just tilt things in your favor. It will make you somebody who's acceptable. But whether the other person wants to accept you, does not want to accept you, it is that person's will. Yeah.
Right. Right.
So make my boss give me 4 rating. You can't make
What?
somebody do something, but you can change
Right.
yourself to do so much good that your boss is, forced to see that good and give you a 4 rating. Getting it? So you
Right.
have to change yourself. Don't try to push somebody else to do something for you.
Right.
Then, in any healing modality, gratitude and humility, you have to be humble, you have to be grounded, and you have to be grateful for everything that universe has given you in life. So that is something that you need to carry along. Most important thing working with candle is have a safe space. Okay, don't light it near the curtains and all, where it may just kind of interfere. So, or if you have kids and all, just ensure kids don't go too close to candles. So have a safe space to light the candles. These are some, key things that you may want to remember. And
Perfect.
can I cover the don'ts also?
Yes, please.
It's only one big don't: do not blow off your candles. Okay. There is something known
Right.
as snuffers, which are available if you are doing multiple day rituals. And if you have taken a very big candle that runs across days, then you like extinguish it with a snuffer. You don't blow off your candle. Okay. Because
Right.
blowing off means that spell has just got cancelled. It's not going to do any work for you.
Right. So even if you're using an extinguisher, you are ultimately putting the flame off, right? So does that not affect the work or the
No,
intention?
no,
Okay.
because when you are doing snuffing, you are just saying wait, pause. But when you are
Okay.
blowing something out, you are giving the air element and saying just wipe everything out clean. That's the
Right.
difference. Yeah.
Right. So in that case, the would the recommendation be that don't light a candle that's going to go on for forever? The size, like you said, the type, the size, the color, whether
Yeah.
it's a tea light, whether it's a pillar, whatever it is. So this then therefore plays an important role with that as
Yes.
well, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. Okay. This is, these simple things, and they're such simple rules, so to speak, with it. I always love stuff like this. And